Okay, let me see if I can invite Carrie to our Lash 101. Yay!
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. This may come off, at some point. It may not stay on the whole time.
Let's see. Okay, so hang on, I had notes.
Oh, you did? Did you add mine to your notes?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Do you want me to go ahead and start taking mine off since you
Yeah,
wanted to show?
yeah, this was
Yeah.
one of the questions that I had was how do you take them off? Because the thing is, like, I'm going to use the cheaper option. I'm going to be using the Falscara, which is by Kiss Beauty, and Carrie is going to be using the Lashify, which is a little bit more expensive, but if you take care of them, reuse them, and that kind of stuff, then they're really not as expensive. And Carrie may go through that. She's also got a coupon code, but she's going to show you how to take them off and actually take care of them so they can be reused.
Yeah, so I left mine on so I could take them off for you. And I'm gonna put them in this I have a little custard dish of alcohol. And I get this alcohol from Amazon, 91% alcohol.
Okay.
And I have all my Lashify. So I've got like a little case for Lashify, and then I've got another case that has all my lashes in it. So that's what I'm using. And then, like she said, Susie's going to use the Falscara.
Okay.
So I've had these on. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Is
So
that
they're ready. They
though?
are ready to come off. So I just kind of come underneath the lash because these go underneath your lashes. I come underneath and I just pull them off. If I get any resistance, I stop because I'm not losing any of my lashes because these things are ready to come off. And so there were actually two right there. And I'm just going to put them in the alcohol. And I like to soak these for like a few days. And I'll show you what I do. So like here I have, these are lashes that I just cleaned. And all I do is I take the lash after it's soaked in alcohol and I put it on like a paper towel. And then I just use this little brush. This is like a Morphe brush, but we have a Saint brush that you could use. And I just wipe the glue off of the lashes, kind of like this. And the glue will just come right off. And I just wipe the glue off. And you could do the same thing with your Falscara lashes, Susie. Just be really gentle with them.
Is that with alcohol? What do you rub on them? Did you say that's the alcohol that you rub on?
Yeah, so the alcohol, so it's been sitting in this alcohol. It's going to loosen up that glue. And so then I put it on the paper towel and I just wipe the glue off of off the lash. And it's going to be all you'll see all the kind of the glue get on your paper towel.
And you said if you get resistance, like you can just peel them off because they come off easy. But if you get resistance, what do you do to loosen?
And so I'm going to use this as well because I feel glue on my lashes. So I'm going to need to get that glue off. But if I feel any resistance, then I just use this erase.
Okay.
This is Pomifera erase.
Okay.
And I just, I just squirt it on my finger and rub my finger and thumb together. And I just put it on my lashes. I just kind of wiggle my finger and thumb together.
Okay.
And then and you can let it sit there, for like 20 seconds. If the lash still doesn't want to come off, so pretend I have lashes here. I just kind of wiggle it just a little bit. You didn't get that?
Just a little bit?
Yeah, wiggle it just a little bit, Susie.
I'm trying to take notes because listen, I just texted Carrie a while ago. I said, I'm really nervous about this because I'm not a lash person. I've only tried it a couple times in my entire life and it is a disaster every time. And this is even a different way. I've never done them underneath before. I've not even opened this package yet. It's been sitting here waiting for us to do this live. So
it's actually, I feel like it's easier. I really do. So I'm just kind of, I put that erase on my lashes and now I'm just kind of pulling the glue off and I almost have all of it off. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see?
No, light's blinding me.
What's wrong?
I said, no, I can't see. My ring light's blinding me.
Oh, yeah, you can't see. So I'm just peeling. Okay, so have you taken your mascara out of the, like that one just literally fell off in my hand. But these have been on for 2 weeks. So they are ready. They were ready to fall off. So
No,
open up your mascara and show what you have now.
I'm gonna open. So this is a kit that I bought from Ulta. It was $25 for this kit. And what it has in it is pretty much got some smalls, a couple of rows of these mediums, and some larges. I don't think I'll do the larges because I want it to look natural. I'm gonna have to step up. So I really wish they were all smalls, but they're not. It also has like a double-ended tube here. One says Bond and one says Seal. And so I think the Bond is like the glue, right?
Yes, the Bond is the glue, and I'm using Lashify Bondage in place of that, which is very similar.
Okay. And so then then you're supposed to lock it in with this. And you use what for the seal?
I use glass.
Okay. And that's by your Lashify. And then it also comes with a remover. And then it comes with something called Overnighter.
Yes, and I don't have it, but I have Night Bond, which is similar to your Overnighter.
And the Overnighter is supposed to make it last really long.
Yes.
So I don't know how long these would last compared to your Lashify, but I think, did Zunia say Niecy said it was like 10 days?
Well, yeah, they say on the Falscara website, it says 7+ days.
Okay. Okay.
So,
also,
and that's about what these last. So yeah. Okay, so I think I've got my glue off.
Okay, I'm taking my stuff out of my little box here. And Carrie told me to have, for my tools needed for this, was a mirror and an eyelash curler.
Yes.
Got these handy.
I'm just going to take my eyeshadow off.
Okay, I have zero makeup on because...
Oh, that's smart.
Well, I took my shower today because I was thinking before that you said you don't really wash your face, like get it all wet. You try to be really careful when anytime bathing or showering or anything and to wipe it. So I wanted to go ahead and get a good squeaky clean, wash my disgusting hair and do that before. So I just didn't want to put makeup back on.
Yeah, and we need to talk about that as well, about how I shower, how I wash my face.
Yeah. These are actually my questions that I had. I don't think I put yours down. But like, yeah, how do you clean your face? Do they damage your lashes? How long? You've already answered how long they last. What if one falls off? Which you may go over that too. Actually, you've answered quite a few of these already that I had.
Oh, good.
Oh, and do you apply mascara with them? Like,
yeah, no. Okay, so let me just say what I'm doing. So now, because I use that erase, I want to get that off my eyelashes because I don't want to have anything on there that'll keep the bond from working. So it's just this is just a wet washcloth, microfiber cloth, and I'm just making sure I got all of that erased. This is kind of oily, so I don't want to have any of that on my lashes. So that's what I did there. Okay. Do you want to get started and we can kind of answer questions as we go?
Do it.
Okay. So first thing you're going to want to do, I'm going to start on my right eye.
Okay. I'll start on my right eye too.
Okay. You want your eyelash curler. And we're going to curl our lashes to start.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a mirror here. I just think it's easier for me to be able to see in the mirror. I'm going to try not to block the screen. This does not damage my lashes. I have used lashes similar to this that are like lash segments. As y'all saw, these are like little lash segments. And I've used those before where I put them on the top part of my eyelash with glue. And those, when I took those off, they would tear out my lashes. I don't lose lashes with this type of lash. This method.
You wait for them to be ready to come off, or you
yes
erase to get the okay.
Yes. I wait as long as I can, and like I said, this time I have to curl my lashes a lot.
Okay.
They stick straight out.
Okay, we just keep curling.
Yes, I do. Okay, let's get the bond. I'm sorry, you're like, she's still curling her lashes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. Good. Okay.
Okay, so this is my it's called bondage.
Okay.
Is what mine is called.
Do I need to get any of these off of this first, or do I just get them one at a time and go ahead and bond mine first?
Do you know what size you're going to use? You're going to use the mid size, right?
Well, am I gonna use? Do I need to? Oh, let me put my eyeball out. Do I need to do the small heat? I have pretty small little beady eyes. Do I need to use the medium all the way across, or should I do one or two small and then one or two medium?
Well, I like more of I guess it's a cat eye where it's longer and then it gets shorter. But I just do one length all the way across and then I do a short one in here. So I do like, I would say medium and then a small one. And I'm using Lashify's Starburst, and I'm using 18 all the way across and then 16.
Okay. You had checked, these are like 12s and 14s, right?
Yes. So you're going to use 14s. Are they hard to get out of the package?
I don't know. But if they were too long, could I get these little scissors and cut them? Do people do that?
You can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'm going to pull one off and see if they're hard. Just with my fingers, right? I don't have to use that little tool?
You don't have to. Just
okay.
Be gentle.
That one came off pretty easy.
Okay.
Not sticky or anything.
Let's go ahead and put our bond on because that needs to stay on for like a minute before we start putting lashes on.
Okay. Oh, this is like a little mascara wand.
Yeah, mine is too.
Okay.
I just bent mine.
Oh, okay. Yours is bigger. So we just do it underneath?
Yeah, underneath, just like you're putting mascara on.
Okay. Except you don't want it to touch your skin, right?
Yeah, but I just did. But yeah, you don't want it to.
Do you normally re-dip in there or just one dip and that's enough?
I do one dip and then I wait a minute and then I go again. I do a second coat, but so this one you're going all the way up the lash. Okay. Just like mascara. And I got the question, can you wear these with contacts? Yes, I have contacts. And I have no issues with them. Yeah, because Erica. Erica said this is so interesting.
Yeah.
How's it going, Susie? Just like mascara, you're really good at putting mascara on.
Yeah. Like a trained monkey can do it, but I don't know that I can do this.
Okay, so I think that was just one coat. I kind of lost track because I never dipped back in, I don't think. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I just re-dipped, but
okay, like that's okay.
We've curled a while and we've put this on for a while.
Yeah, and then so when I do that, I usually let that dry a little bit. Sometimes your bottom lashes will stick to it because it gets kind of tacky. Okay. And so I'll just kind of take the glue off my bottom lashes.
Okay.
And then when I do the second one, I just kind of come right at the base of them. But you can go all the way back up. But I just kind of, if you feel like you don't want to have too much glue. Okay. So if you feel like you did a second coat already, that I would stop.
Well, I don't know.
Because if you have, it seems counterintuitive, but if you have too much glue, they actually won't stick well.
That's nice. Let's see how these don't stick on me. But I want this is truly real reality TV right here. I've never done it.
I know, and I've never done them live. And also, you know, I usually add an extra step, but I'm not doing that because it's a more advanced method where I use this other glue by Flutter Habit.
Yeah.
Made for this in black. And I usually use that. So I use that along with the bondage, but it's really sticky. So it's a more advanced method.
Yeah.
And so I'm not doing that today.
Okay. Uh-oh. Now what we do? Chill?
Yeah, just let it dry. I'm using my little, but you don't have to do that.
Me, mine.
I got that because I needed it to get free shipping.
Okay.
Okay. You can go ahead and get your little.
These?
Yep. Get your little wand, tweezers.
Oh, there's a hair stuck on that one.
Whose hair?
It was one of these false scare. Maybe
Oh,
we. Okay.
so do you have like something like this? So you see mine is curving this way.
Out. Away.
Yes, like
Okay.
away from me.
Oh God, I am so nervous about this. Oh, let me do mine too. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Influencer against my teeth. So you can see.
My teeth are so big I can do that.
I get to.
All right.
All right.
Does it feel tacky? Oh.
Yeah, mine's
So
tacky.
here's the trick. You take your fingernail, I got something on my fingernail, and you put it on the glue, and if you have something black, it's not ready.
Oh. No, but it's stuck to it.
Okay, let's wait a little bit longer.
Okay. So when I grab this and hold it, do I get it at the very end or the middle?
I probably have like 25% from the end.
So I hold it like this. Like that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna go like this. You're gonna go like this.
To the outside first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to start on the outside. Are you
Okay.
ready? Okay, I like to get like my hand mirror, and I have a zoom one, and I
Okay.
kind of bring it under like this. I mean, this is attractive, I know.
Let me try it too. Hey. Okay.
Okay, hold on. My bottom lash is sticking.
But I do not put it on the white part of my skin. I put
Do
it on.
not get it on your skin.
Okay. Oh yeah, my lash is sticking too.
And then I just put it on there and let go. Did you do it? You did it.
I did.
You did it.
I think
Now, okay, now listen.
okay.
Then I like to fuse as I go. So fusing is just pressing it together with my own lashes.
Okay. Let me fuse real quick. Uh-oh.
What'd
What
you
if
do?
the sticks? You have to only touch the lash, right? You get it on your eyelash, it'll stick to it.
Well, it will. You have to get it on your lashes to fuse it. Fuse the mascara one to your own lashes.
The whiff or whatever. What's it?
Huh.
Wisp. The wispy.
Mine are called gossamers, but yours are let's call them wispies.
Okay. Yeah, but say I went too far over and I got into the glue on my regular lashes, so then it stuck to this. So I only need to touch the wispy.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if you got glue on it, then just kind of wipe it off.
Okay. I think we're good. All right. Now we go again.
Yep.
And I just go side by side.
Yeah. So when I like to stack mine, but I'm not going to bother with that. To stack, you kind of need a second glue. So you're just going to go right next to the first one and get as close, get right. Don't touch your water line. Is that what that's called?
Yeah. I like Bambi.
I know. So pretty. It's easy, right?
Yeah, so far.
It just kind of sticks to your lashes.
Yeah. Oh, I got a gap. No bueno. What we do with it?
Let me see.
Maybe I can. Let me fuse. Can we fuse?
Have you fused it? Have you fused it?
Yeah, I've used it.
Oh.
I didn't know. Hey, maybe I can pull it this way. Maybe I can fuse them long ways.
No.
No? Okay.
Stop.
Right.
Can you try to see if you can take it off like I showed you, or you come underneath it and pull it off.
Okay.
Let me see. Is it a big gap? No, I don't think so. Sometimes it's more natural if you have a little gap.
Yeah, it's real natural. It's like a Grand Canyon over here.
All right, then take it off.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I think what it is. Okay, let's look at this. Let's get up close. Can you see that? How bad that looks?
I can't see very well because I've got the ring light.
Okay, let me try.
If you're not going to be happy, then take it off.
Yeah, I'm not happy. Let's shake
Okay.
it.
can use your fingers for this part.
Gary probably normally gets this done, and okay. Play elevator music while I go find some tweezers or something.
Okay, so let me think about some of the questions people had. Okay, so the stuff that I use, the bond and the seal, do not irritate my eyes. I don't have any issues. I have very sensitive skin. I do have allergies to like certain makeup remover wipes, but I have no issue with the glue or the seal making my eyes itchy, either my eyeballs or my eyelids. Did you get it?
I got it.
Yay.
Lisa said it looks fine, but it's because she can't see good.
Yeah, it's hard to see in the camera for people to see. Okay, so that was one of the questions. I answered the contacts question. So when I clean my face, I got to keep going because my bond is already on there.
32. Yeah. Michelle, hey, matey. Michelle said, talk about washing face and showering.
Okay. Okay. So I'm almost across.
And you also layer. Did you talk about layer and how you layer?
Yeah, I did talk about it a little bit, and I am stacking a little bit. So when I put one on, I do overlap the one I just put on before it. I do overlap. Let me see if I can get close enough to show you. Oh my gosh, I look like a crazy person. Okay. I look like a, whatever happened to Mary Jane or whatever that movie is.
Oh, there's something about Mary?
No, John Crawford.
Okay.
Right?
Right up. Okay.
Look, I mean, there's a lot of whites to my. Okay, how's it going, Susie?
I don't know. I'm on my third.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I know.
It's easy, right?
Yeah, it's super easy. It's super easy. My back's hurting already, though. Okay.
Okay, so when I wash my face, I use Pomifera Erase. I spray it on my face. I just don't spray it on my eyes. And then I use my hands to rub it in. And then you can use like your microfiber cloth to take your makeup off. I just don't like splash water on my face. So I use this, spray it on, rub it around, wipe it off. Then I use my Balance soap and I squirt that on my hand and rub that around. And then I use my microfiber cloth and take that off. So I do everything that anyone else does. I just don't splash my face with water.
Okay, so I'm right here. Okay, this is where I'm two. See this part? Is that one lash left? Or is that...
Oh, that's, for me, that's two.
That's two? But you stack. I don't stack. But I need to do two? Okay.
But you're more subtle, so one is probably good for you.
I don't know.
I'm clearly not super subtle here.
No. Let's see.
How do you take off eyeshadow? Good question. And I'm going to answer that. Erica, good question. Okay, there. That eye is done. I squirt it on my fingers, and then I just go like this with the erase. So I squirt it on my fingers, rub my fingers together, and go like this. And then I take my microfiber cloth and I do this. And then my eyeshadow's off. Is that a glue? This is a glue. This, what we put on, we put it on like mascara was a glue. It's like they call it a bond, but it's like a glue. It's not a liner because we're not putting it on top of our lashes. We're putting it underneath our lashes. Susie.
What?
That looks so good.
I'm zooming in because I want you to see this. Okay, so see where I am at. Okay, but now I did is that still on there? Yeah. Okay, so I did the other one, the medium, and it like literally came up and was hitting me right here.
If you're doing your last one, do a small, or
I
you
don't.
could do 2 smalls.
I may have to do 2 smalls.
But
Okay.
I'm thinking once you get the small on, you already have good lashes in the center corner. That's maybe all you need.
Okay.
Okay, I'm thinking, okay, I need to scroll and see if there's questions. Susie, is your bond clear or black? It's black, yes.
I don't know.
You're super zoomed in still.
Hey, do you want to get my? I think I had it. Oh, great is it? All right, let's see.
Mandy said, Susie, yours look natural. Keep going. Good going. Susie, your bond, the mascara you put on it was black, right?
Yeah, I was just showing.
Michelle, it was black.
Okay.
Sumia likes the lash. Susie looks nice. Is that a glue or a liner? It's a glue that we put on, brushed on just like mascara.
So, do y'all? So
Yes, you are doing it right, Michelle. What'd you say?
So should I not do any more? Can you see?
Zoom in. I don't think you should do any more.
Because
oh no.
it's my lash, and
yes, if you want it to be shorter there, I think it's perfect.
It's got bondage on it though, or bond.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Erica's worried about your back.
My back hurts.
Okay, I've talked about washing my face, and Mandy said, hey, I'm going backwards. Okay, I'm going to talk about showering. I just don't shower for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle said, Carrie said no, stop. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back. I just want to make sure there aren't any questions. Okay. If we didn't answer a question, would you ask it again? Okay, people are gonna think I'm insane. I wash my hair in the sink and I take a bath. But I only wash my hair like once a week. Let's be honest, it's once a week.
Let's be honest.
Okay, you've already fused. I've already fused. We're fused. Yeah. So now we're gonna seal. Now sometimes I'll double fuse. I'll fuse again, but I'm not gonna bother. I fused.
It touches this. Is that normal for it to touch your fat pat here?
Yes, your hood. It's just a hood. You don't have. It's not. It's you don't have fat in your. That's the one place maybe we don't have fat.
Really? They don't have fat.
Well, it's just that's like a bone, right?
Yeah, it's got on it. Okay.
Okay, get your seal, which is on the other end of your bond.
Got it. And this is clear.
Yes, and that's kind of what mine looks like. I've just got a little ball on the end. Okay, you're gonna run this.
Mandy, Carrie, Mandy loves your hair, and she's got fat on her eyeballs too. So does Erica. We all got fat. Look, Carrie, let's face it, doesn't have fat anywhere.
I have fat. You know that's not true.
Okay.
Well, that sounded weird. She doesn't know it, but I've told her. Okay, so
look at your ball. You got a ball on the end of it.
I do, but you don't have to have a ball.
Okay.
I won't use my ball.
Okay.
Okay, so right here, the band that you put right at the edge of your own lashes, you're just gonna go. I am gonna use my ball. Sorry, but no, I'll show you. You just take the mascara wand and go across that.
Okay.
We're just sealing where we fused it to our own lashes. So you do it on this side, and then you do it on this side, both sides.
Okay, top and bottom.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, you don't have to brush it all the way through.
Okay.
It's really where the glue is.
Okay. I think again, first timer here. I think that I may have come out from my. Oh, I need to do the top too. From my lashes too far.
That's okay. The worst thing you can do is get it on your waterline. That is uncomfortable.
Okay. Oh, this is getting hung up. Wow. I'm like, hey, bird. I'm like Mr. Snuffleupagus over here. Look. Okay.
Look how pretty, Susie. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but I want to show.
I'm like the what is it? The horse whisperer? No, dog whisperer. I'm like you're like Helen Keller, and I'm what's it called? Miracle Worker.
Ann Sullivan. You're my Ann Sullivan. Okay, hang on. Now, can you guys see that?
No, you did really good. You do not want to get it touching your waterline. You don't want it to touch anywhere near your waterline.
It's funny because I can't tell if you can see it or not because I'm blinded by my light, but
It looks like it's right next to it.
I can see it. I hate magnetic liner too. I have tried 3 different times. Me and my friends are like the worst where it comes to lashes. We can't do any of the on top. So that's why I thought maybe the bottom ones I could do.
Yes, and I think they look more natural. You don't have to have I don't like a thick liner up here. I prefer just it to look wispy. Like, I know mine don't look wispy because they're so thick, but you know what I mean. Just, I don't necessarily want to have to line my eye all the time. Mandy wants to dig out her Lashify stuff.
Yeah.
Yes. And okay, so we said this, but Susie's using Falscara. I'm using Lashify. If you've never done it, start with the Falscara is very good. Look at it. It's beautiful. I do have a discount in my link tree that you could, if you want to get 25% off, if you decide to get Lashify. And the first purchase is kind of expensive, but like I said, I clean them and I reuse them a bunch of times. The only reason I stop using them is because I might lose them. My dog eats them sometimes. When I take them off in bed, Charlie eats them.
Look how different already this side of my face. I look somewhat put together. Look,
you're gonna wake up and you won't even feel like you have to put makeup on.
Carrie looks like a Disney princess when she wakes up, and I look like a bridge troll. How about? Okay, but I want tomorrow. I'll be like calling the here. Okay.
All right, we can do the other eye.
Let's do the other eye. We're gonna knock it tonight.
Okay.
All right. So I gotta.
Do you remember what we do first?
Bond it. Oh, curl our lashes for 30 minutes.
Well, that's what I have to do. I mean, I even have like a heated thing I use.
Oh, let me get a mirror.
Okay. Okay. Let me talk about. So I did talk about showering. I am a psycho, so I wash my hair in the sink and I bathe. But you can shower. Just try not to let the water really run over. Don't. I have taken showers and let the water run on my face and they stayed. What's so funny?
Livy said, y'all convincing. She said, we legit.
So, I mean, I have gotten my face wet and they stayed just fine. What I did after I got out of the shower is I let them dry and then I just went through and I fused my lashes again and I put some sealer on. Did you hear that, Susie? So when I got water on my face, after I got out of the shower, I just let them dry. I just fused them and I added some sealer and they stayed. Okay. So you can get them wet. It's just the more you get them wet, the less. Okay, I'm done curling my lashes. I'm sorry. My lashes are like poker straight. You go ahead and put your bond on. I have to curl for a really long time.
I also think that it helps that this bond is black because then it makes your eyelashes look darker too.
Yes, it's good that it's black. I prefer the black bond.
Me too.
So Lashify has this bondage. They also have another one called Whisper Light, and it's clear. It goes on. It looks white. Do you remember some of the other questions? Have I answered them all?
I think.
Really?
I think you have. But see, it gets really tacky, so they start sticking together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to be careful brushing through. That's why when I do the second coat, I just stick at the root.
Okay.
Okay, Michelle's going to get the black bond next. Okay, we did talk about at the beginning, Liv, about damage. I don't have any damage to my lashes because when I leave them on as long as I can, and I reach under, I kind of lift them up like this, and I grab the band of the little segment of lashes. I just kind of grab that, and I pull it off, just like that. If you have any resistance at all, stop and just erase on your lash line. You could just start with that. Yeah. But mine just like literally, when they're ready to come off, they just come off. Because I leave them on for so long. But like I said, you can use coconut oil. Falscara, yours came with a remover.
Yeah, mine's got a remover with it.
Lashify has something called Melt Away. But seriously, if you use Pomifera and you have erase, just use that. If you don't, you can use coconut oil. So there's all kinds of options. Eye makeup remover.
Here's the overnighter. Oh, what the crap is that? This is like super black. It's like a liquid liner. The little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what mine is like too. Mine's called Night Bond.
Does it not get all over everything?
You had to be real careful, and you just put it just like we did. That's why it's got that little point, that pointed small thing. You just kind of put it right. Just kind of go like this, Susie, like this.
Okay.
With it.
I don't want to do that, right? Or should I do that?
I don't know. I never use mine, and I don't have any issues. But yeah, I mean, I think you're supposed to use that like every night. So maybe before you go to bed, use it.
Okay. For my nighttime routine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm going to use 4. Son of a gun.
You can count how many you used, right?
Maybe. I don't know if I can count that high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think there's 6 on a strip. Oh, I think I just used 3.
Really? No. Nope. Oh, 3 of the mediums and then 1 of the smalls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. Oh, you already doing yours?
I'm sorry.
Okay. I thought we had to
Well, I was just kind of testing my bond to see if it's ready, and it feels ready.
Okay, hang on. Let me get on there. Oh, this is going to be harder to do with the other hand, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. That's why we did the easy.
My left eye always takes a little longer.
Okay.
I guess there's nobody on here that has there are people that cannot watch things happening around the eye area. I guess nobody on here feels that way.
Well,
I've gotten comments like, I can't watch this.
Yeah, I honestly need an extra elbow over here because I can't hold my mirror in the right direction.
Can you use the camera?
Probably not.
You can do this. Watch. I've got my mirror over to the right of me.
Okay, me too.
And then I've got my arm kind of above me like this. Kind of like this.
Yeah. And then it's
super
for you.
Huh?
And it's super easy for you, and it's super not easy for me.
It's not easy for me. Like this eye definitely takes me longer. Oh yeah, Zunia said have a friend do it for you.
Yeah, I wish.
She did.
I wish that Zunia could come over and do it. Maybe I didn't get enough bondage on that one. I mean, it didn't feel like it's
not sticky enough?
Not on the very outside. Dadgummit. I'm just gonna put a smidgen of bondage out there.
Okay. So the glue should be tacky such that, I'll try to show this, such that
Erica
when
said,
you come in, let me see, and you just kind of graze your lashes, it should stick.
okay, we got this. We got this.
You got this, Suze.
Got this. I don't know that I can take my head back enough. Oh, why are you not sticking?
All right, do you have, did you get some tackiness on your wand?
No.
It's not tacky?
No. My wand is not tacky, none whatsoever.
Okay, remember this is your first time.
Yeah, I'm fixing to throw my phone through the, I'm just kidding, it ain't that bad. I'm probably just not doing something right.
Well, you don't have to do it the way I do it. If it's easier for you to come at it this way, you can do that too.
Pow.
You did it.
I did it. I did it.
Erica says it does kind of bother her to watch us do this to our eyes.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Yeah. All right. You're probably already done with your eyeball, ain't you?
No, but I do like 6 of them.
Oh, my bad. Let me not cover it. Oh, I didn't even make sure there wasn't nothing in my nose. Sorry, peoples. But there ain't.
Do they feel heavy? No. No, not at all. But I mean, I've been wearing lashes forever. Mine are heavier than Susie's. Erica couldn't watch when I did Kilms at retreat. That was fun.
That was fun. Kimmy was like bombshell.
Uh-huh.
Well, daggone, these look darker. I think I got these.
Are you doing them closer together?
Doing them closer together. That's exactly what it is. And I probably should have been doing that all along.
Well, I mean, you're never going to get them exactly the same. You know that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I do now because you said that.
So something else you can do if you're stacking, which means you overlap the one you're putting on the one you put on before it. You can actually go and add bondage to, or the bond to the lash you put on before it. And that's what I just did. I added a little bit of bond to the Lashify lash that I had just put on. And so I can stack them, overlap them a little bit.
See, I did get some of the bondage on this thing just now.
You did?
That because it wanted to pull it off with it, but it wasn't a hard pull. It was very gentle. So I think that's how you'll know. If not, you're going to damage your eyelashes because you don't want to pull it to where it's, hard. Like,
yeah.
That made my eyes water though.
Oh, did it? So it kind of hurt? It tugged on your own lashes?
Close to my waterline.
Oh, yeah.
I can't get the goodness.
Okay, do you remember if we had any other questions?
No. I think we got everything.
Does anyone else have questions? I think I answered the do they feel heavy question.
I think I covered up me doing it, but
and so after you put it on, like stick it on your lash, you can kind of take your wand thing and just press it kind of like that to make sure it's really on there before you fuse it.
oh.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Mine are heavier, so.
Yeah, I feel like that's tickling.
Yes, I put mascara on my bottom lashes. I don't do anything on my top lashes. I don't add mascara or anything.
Dixie is pacing the door. She is dying to come in.
Oh no. Well, I have Charlie in here. I can't believe there hasn't been barking. There probably will be now that I've said that. So I'm just adding, like, the last lash I added, I put on my eye, I just add a little bit more bond to it because I'm overlapping mine. Look at you. Speedy.
Well, I put 4 on mine.
Yeah. It looks good. It's perfect. And that's kind of what you wanted, right?
Yeah, it is what I wanted.
Looks so good.
Well, but if I wanted,
Thank you, Erica.
I wanted to separate it out. I don't know.
What? No, you don't want to try to manipulate them after you get them on there. Sometimes, you know, you've seen me. They're not always perfect, but people don't notice that. Promise. Michelle said so good. Thank you, Michelle. Did she do so well? So, Susie.
But what?
Zunia said Susie will wake up like the
I
mermaid
will
Carrie
not
tomorrow.
carry.
Susie, you said you cannot do lashes, right?
Right.
Well,
Hey,
it wasn't hard, right?
you want to zoom in and you do the bottom half of your nose and let's show everybody. Okay. Yeah, look.
Are we really?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, how do I zoom?
Let's see.
Oh,
Like, who do we look like? Okay, hang on.
I'm too zoomed.
Yeah, you got, yeah.
Well, I guess I could move my face. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Why is this so hard?
You did. You was all zoomed in. Now I look like. There we go. Sing Are You Lonesome Tonight by Elvis Presley.
I'm not singing. I told you I'm not. Look how yellow I look compared to you. My light is like so different.
I'm red and freckled. Sing, say something sexy.
Stop. You don't want me to say it.
Okay.
Lisa. Well, tell me what to say, Lisa.
Okay. There you go. There's my lashes, guys. But see this one right here, how it's a little bit longer? I guess because it's just, so I was trying to get it over.
Susie, it looks so good.
I'm excited. So did I do the outer stuff or you think no?
Oh, wait. Did we do our seal? I didn't do my seal.
Lisa.
I know.
Oh, I didn't do my seal either.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be okay. It's okay.
Panic ensued. All right. So you try to get it on the band or do the bottom?
I mean, yeah, I'm not like neurotic about, yeah, do exactly what you're doing. Put it on like mascara, but just don't go I mean, you can go all the way up the lash, by the way. That's not going to hurt at all. It just, to me, it's a little shiny. It's not shiny, but you know, I just do it right at where the lash meets my lash.
Okay.
It looks so good, Susie. I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
I know. This nighttime bond buildup. We love you too, Lisa. I don't know. This is the nighttime bond. This is the overnighter.
The overnighter, what is the question?
Does it build up?
I don't think so. You don't use that much of it.
So do I wait for the bond, the
Yes, I would wait. So your other eye's probably dry, right? Just feel it and see.
and I'll kind of rake it off because it has
Yeah.
product on it.
Yeah, and you just kind of rub it across. My understanding is like I said, I don't really use it, but you run it across where the gossamer meets your lash. I can't see any comments. Are you seeing comments?
Yeah.
Oh, mine aren't refreshing.
Lisa said, I love y'all so stinking much. Erica said she agreed. And then the subtle beauty, Michelle said, Susie can't be smiling. Because Lisa, she said I should use sunlit to try to match your face.
Oh, great. Oh, I look like sunlit.
Or I think you look like candlelit.
Oh, that's what I have on.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I look really yellow compared to you. I'm not seeing any comments.
Oh.
Y'all could say all kinds of bad stuff about me. Mean stuff. How's that working? Did you let that one dry? I don't think it's going to hurt anything.
I kind of feel like this one right here is wanting to come off. Maybe I didn't fuse it well enough.
You need to let everything dry and then refuse it.
Okay.
You should fuse it, and every night, fuse your lashes every night and put the seal on or put the night bond on. That helps with the longevity.
Awesome.
All right, anyone have other questions before we are done?
I think we're done.
And normally, I mean, we talked through it and took our time. It doesn't normally take this long.
Yeah.
I mean, you were so fast, you could do this in 20 minutes easy.
Awesome. Yeah, it's nowhere near, and I'll put mascara on my bottom lashes, and then you can still do okay, so like I'm using the was it lash therapy? The lash serums and that kind of stuff too, right?
Yeah, you just go, you put because everything's on the other side of your lashes, so you just put your lash therapy on at night.
Okay. No other special instructions other than what you've already went over?
No, just be a little more careful when you wash your face. Don't just like do this. Don't splash water on your face if you can avoid it.
Awesome.
What? Is there something on my nose?
No, see, there's a bump on mine.
Oh, okay.
I was feeling it.
What else? Just, try not to let the water hit. Don't stand where the shower's spraying your face.
Yeah.
Like stand backwards and try not to let too much water run on your face.
The purpose of the night stuff, Lisa asked, is to, I think, give it extra hold.
Yes.
And this mascara thing that I got is $25 from Ulta. Carrie has got a lot. Do you just say what your code is for Lash Power? You can go to.
It's not a code. It's a link. It's a link.
And
you can get, if you buy the control kit, then you get 25% off your order. The control kit comes with this case. It comes with, I think, a couple sets of gossamers. So you'll pick which ones you want. It'll come with, there's 12 segments on each of these. So it'll come with a couple of those. It comes with the glass. It comes with a glue, not this glue, but the Whisper Light. It's a good starter glue. Comes, like what I said, with the wand and then the wandums. I did not make that up. That's what they're called, the wandums, that go right on.
For extra protection.
For extra protection. So that's what it. I think that's all it comes with. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah. And
then you get 25% off your order if you get a control kit. If you use my link.
Okay. And the link's in her profile or in her bio, whatever. And so, yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Mine too, even though the same way that you did.
What'd you say?
Can I reuse mine?
Yes. Yeah, just the ones that are more subtle and thinner, not as, like mine are thick. Just be very careful when you're cleaning them off. Yeah. Did you see what I did to clean them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
The alcohol.
Yeah, mine are soaking in alcohol, and I will leave these for a few days to really get them soaked. I'll put something over that because this will evaporate otherwise. So I put something over it and let it sit there for 3 days, and then, 1 day, just at least 1 day.
And they won't lose their shape or anything while they're in there?
No. I've never had an issue with them losing shape. I mean, they might get a little less curled, but then of course I have a heated curler because,
You're fancy.
Of course I have it. I mean, I have a blower, so of course I have a heated curler.
Of course, yeah. Okay, and I have nothing except for amazing lashes.
Awesome. You did so good. Yay!
Excited. Let's do one. I'm gonna do a really quick zoom again. Look at this.
I know. They look so good, Susie.
Please ignore the fact that my eyebrows have not been done in forevers, and then everything else on, no makeup. But I'm excited about it. We'll see how tomorrow.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thanks everyone for watching and joining us.
Yes. Until next time.
Bye.